Hey, what's up, Hey, do you use fear as a motivator or as an obstacle? Hey, what's up, happy hackers? It's Jodi here. Today we're going to talk about using fear as a motivator, but stopping at the point where it turns into an obstacle. So fear is a motivator, great. It propels us. Fear is an obstacle, it stops us. So before I get into it, please subscribe to my channel so you do not miss a video coming out. All right, fear. Fear is a motivator. So how to use fear as a motivator? This is the thing. When you are afraid of something, that means it's precious to you. When you're afraid of losing it, that means something is really precious to you. Something is important to you. Something that you treasure. You don't want to be lost or threatened. And so fear tells us about something that's important to us. And so if we see fear that way and see what that value thing is, and it motivates us to keep that or nurture that or take action to help that shine or be okay, then fear is a motivator in our life. And that can be really powerful and really wonderful. You know, if you're afraid that you're not going to do well at work, so you make sure you show up on time and you do a lot of things good, it's like you're taking the fear and it's motivating you and you take action and go forward. When you're taking action and going forward, you don't stay in the fear. The fear comes, brings your attention to something that's really precious to you, and once you start taking action, there is no room for the fear anymore. Unfortunately, what I see so often happening is fear comes in, it catches our attention, and we get really engaged in the attention of the fear. And we focus on it, we worry about it, and it stresses us out. And a lot of times, this takes all of our attention and energy, and we don't take action. So the fear stays, and there's no action done. So fear is supposed to come in, call our attention to something, get us to say, I want to do this to make this good, and we take action, the fear's gone. But all too often in this world, we have the fear come and we engage in it, and we get lost here. It creates anxiety, it creates worry, it creates resistance, because all this seems too hard at that point. Once the fear is finding something wrong and something else wrong and something else wrong, and it builds that adrenaline and our mind's just going, it stops us. So a lot of people love fear because it's a motivator, but it's the decision that's the motivator. The fear brings our attention to it, we make a decision, and then we could go. But sometimes fear stops us from making decisions, and that is not what you'd be interested in. You want fear to be motivator, but you don't want fear as obstacle. And most of the time out there, it's an obstacle. So think about something else as your motivator. Think about what's precious to you as your motivator, instead of thinking about fear as your motivator. This will help you not try to keep your fear thinking that it's helping you. I see so many people want to keep fear because they think in some way it's helping them, and they stay suffering, trying to prevent some future remote possibility of suffering. It's ridiculous. Thanks so much for watching this video. I hope it served you, and I hope to see you again and again. Come on over to my website, jodiamen.com, where I have more articles and videos on how to open your heart and get rid of your fear. Please. Sign up for email updates so you don't miss anything, and I will send you my MP3, How to Let Go. You're going to want this one. It is awesome. Please share this video with all your friends, and until next week, be present and let that you want to be shine through.